What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Melvin, and I'm back again, you guys, with another video. Guys, in this video, I'm actually going to walk you through on how you can make money betting on sports. So if this is something you're interested in, guys, I'm going to actually walk you through this process. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you guys how you can do it. But first, guys, let me roll that intro.
I'm a young Spanish nigga from the projects. I'm gon' make it, who gon' stop it? I ain't got nothing to lose, yeah. Fuck all the rules, yeah.
Alright, you guys. So right here, guys, before I actually walk you guys through on how to sit here and make money with sports betting, guys, if you guys are not signed up with any sports books, guys, I'm gonna leave links in the description. You know, they are affiliate links, so meaning if you actually register through my link, we both make some money. It's a win-win situation. It's no more for you, no more for me. It's just, you know, a way of saying thanks. I really do appreciate it if you use those links. However, guys, when you register with these sports books, you kind of got to go through a process online, right? And then after that, it's gonna have you go to one of their locations to kind of finish the process, okay? And where I live in Illinois, I had to drive 4 hours to actually register, to finish the registration with these sports books. But after that, guys, you know, I have the green light basically to bet in the state that I live in, which is Illinois. Okay, so another thing, guys, make sure that sports betting is allowed in your state before you actually continue, right? You want to make sure that you can actually bet within the state. But guys, let's get straight up into it, okay? So right here, guys, making money with sports betting. So right here, guys, I clicked on NBA, right? And so right here, these are the games that are going to be going on today, okay? So I don't want to go too in depth and confuse you guys on, you know, all these different, you know, things that you could do. You'll learn as you go. But the main ones that you're going to be focusing, guys, is basically on spread, you know, the over-unders and the money lines, okay? So right here, guys, Detroit Pistons and Pelicans, guys, spread, okay? Talking about spread here. You see how Detroit Pistons has a minus 2.5 and the New Orleans Pelicans basically have plus 2.5. So guys, the negative 2.5 means that the Pistons, you know, they're favored to win by 2.5 points, right? So in the positive 2.5, you know, it indicates that the Pelicans, they're basically the underdogs. Okay, they're basically the underdogs in that game. You know, so to place a bet, the favored, you know, the Pistons here means that they must win. Hey guys, they must win by 3 points or more to actually win that bet. Okay, so I'm actually going to show you guys how to go about that. So let's say, you know, you bet on the Detroit Pistons, right? And they are favored to win, so they got to win by 3 points or more to actually win that bet. Okay, so it's pretty simple, guys. And let's say here, so the underdogs, you know, the Pelicans, they must actually win by 3 points. Okay, so the 0.5, just round that up, guys, to the nearest point. So, you know, they got to win by 3 points to cover the spread. Okay, so it's pretty simple, guys. You know what I'm saying? The more you do it, the more you're gonna understand. But literally, guys, just know that the minus, you know, they're favored to actually win that game, so they actually got to win by 3 points, you know, to cover the spread. And you know, the underdogs, which are the Pelicans, they actually can lose by 3 points. So if you bet on the Pelicans, guys, they can lose by 3 points and you'll still win. Okay, so that's what the plus 2.5. So round that up, guys, so 3. So they can actually lose by 3 points and you'll cover that spread and you'll win that bet that you place. Okay, so guys, right here to the right, this is going to be over under. So let's say that the Detroit Pistons and Pelicans, their scores, okay, you add them both up at the end of the game and it's under 215 points and you chose that bet. Okay, guys, let's say you it's minus 110, guys. So that means to win $100, guys, to actually win $100 on this bet, you gotta bet $110, okay, to win 100. Okay, so that's pretty much how it goes, guys, in simplest forms. Okay, so let's say you believe the game is actually going to go over 215 points and you actually bet 110 to win 100. The payout, it's going to be 210. So you're going to actually get your 110 back plus an additional 100 that you won. Okay, But guys, I actually don't suggest you guys to, to go all in and start putting all your money into a few bets, right? So let's talk about bankroll here, guys. So let's say you have a bankroll, right? And let's say you have $100, okay? You do not want to put all your $100 into this bet here. So let's say if I have 100, guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it all on this one. So meaning, if this bet that I place, I lose, okay? And let's say if I bet for it to go over 215 points, and if it goes under, guys, guess what? I lost my $100. You know what I'm saying? You lose that bet. So guys, it's good to be strategic, kind of, you know, manage your bankroll. And, you know, this is, you know, for one, I'm not a financial advisor, guys, and this is definitely not financial advice. But guys, do your own due diligence, you know what I'm saying? So if you're going to actually bet on a game, you know, just kind of do your research on both teams, you know. So right here, the Pistons are favored to win, and the Pelicans are, you know, they have them, you know, that they're going to lose. So just kind of do your research, see who's going to start. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of do your research before you actually place a bet, right? Okay, guys? So it's really important not to pour all your money in on that, okay, guys? So let's say you have $100, right? And you want to bet that this score, you know, this game is actually going to go over 215 points. And let's say you have $100, but you want to bet on multiple games, right, guys? It's good to go small, guys. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we'll go by units, okay? So if you want to bet on 4 games, right, you want to split that 100 up into 4 games, okay? And you believe this game is going to go over 215 points, you do 25. So the payout's going to be 47, okay? It shows it right here. The payout's going to be 47.72. So, like, if that game goes over 215 points, guys, cha-ching, you're going to get a payout of 47.72. So, guys, I personally, you know, me personally, I don't like doing these over-unders, which I actually hit a good one, you know what I'm saying, on a good parlay. And I'm actually going to talk to you guys about that. I really don't suggest for beginners to actually get into parlays because they are really risky and you can possibly, you know, you're more than likely to lose. However, anything is possible. It's like a 50-50 chance. But with parlays, you don't have that 50-50 chance, okay? Because you're betting on multiple games and multiple type of bets in the parlay. And I'm actually going to show you guys what that means. But I wanted to cover the spread, the total, and the money line. So let's say you just want to put a straight bet, right? A straight bet that you believe the Pistons are going to win. So you don't want to worry about, you know what I'm saying, over, they got to win by 3 points or they could lose by 3 points and the over-unders. You just want to just bet straight. Let's say the Pistons are going to win. So that's what the money line is for, guys, okay? Money line, you're going to bet. So let's say if you have, so you're going to split it up, right? You got that $100. So you're going to bet on 4 games, right? These 4 right here, let's say. You're going to bet 25 on this one, right? So the payout, it's going to be 42.85, guys, okay? But here's the thing, guys. The Pistons are favored to win. That's why it's showing, you know, the minus 140. So if you wanted to bet, you got to bet $140, guys, to actually, you know, win $100, okay? So let's say you bet 140. You're going to win $100, guys, okay? If the Detroit Pistons win. However, I don't suggest you guys betting that high, but that is pretty much how it goes. So how about if we were to bet the Pelicans, okay? And we're going to split that bankroll up into 4 games at 25. You see the difference here, guys? Your payout's going to be $55. So if you strongly believe the Pelicans are going to beat the Pistons in this game, and you put 25 in that, and the Pelicans win, you get a payout of $55, guys. Okay? Chi-ching, you know? This is risky, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's 50-50. You could win and you could lose. It's that simple, guys, okay? So I'm actually going to show you guys like the parlays, right? So we're going to go up here to my bets. And I actually, you know, the same way I win, the same way I lose, guys. I mean, everything's risky. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to scroll down. As you can see here, guys, pretty much doubling my money, right? I cashed out on this one and practically just doubling my money, you know? Easy way to double your money. I don't want to say easy, so don't sit here and quote me on that one, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it is a risk, you know? So it's like stocks, you know what I'm saying? So basically, risk what you're willing to lose is practically what I preach, guys, you know? So let's say if you have $100, guys, just be strategic with that 100. You could split, instead of doing 4 games at 25, you can do literally multiple games, you know what I'm saying, like 6 to 8 games, and put $750 as your wager. Okay, so let's go down here to I actually had a good one, which this one right here, guys. Okay, this one was actually a four game parlay, so this is a four picks. So basically I put here that the Golden State Warriors against the Bucks, that the score was going to be under 231. I won that. LA Clippers and Pelicans under 207 points. I won that. Blazers versus Nuggets over 204 points. I scored that one. Timberwolves and Grizzlies under 225, guys. All I put was $10, and I slapped for 141.42. All right, guys. So these are risky, guys. So if you're gonna do parlays, you know, you can literally just go small. You know what I'm saying? Don't put all your money. Don't put 25. You know what I'm saying? Or 30 or 40. I don't actually suggest that, guys, because it's real risky. You know. And let's go down actually to I have another one that I actually hit as well. So it's actually more up here. This one right here, guys. I actually did a 10-pick parlay. Check this out. And I did them on over-unders. So basically, I did the over-under. I actually did an under on this game, under on that one, over, under. But look at this, guys. $10. I won. I got $224. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could actually win some money. And guys, the same way I win, you can lose as well. So I'm not sitting here saying you're always going to win, guys, because you're going to have your days, you know what I'm saying, that you're going to lose as well. And that's actually part of the game, right? You got to have your mindset. You know, in order to lose, guys, if you guys have a weak stomach to losing, and obviously sports betting and any type of betting and gambling is not for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you can accept the loss, then guys, you know what I'm saying, you got $20-30 and you just want to start betting and bet that day, then you can go ahead and bet. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much that simple. So let's go back here, guys, to NBA, right? You got your $100. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you believe this game right here is gonna go under 215. This is gonna be a parlay example, okay, guys? So this is gonna be a parlay example. So then you go down to the next game, right? And you think the Bucks and the Wizards are gonna go over 229 points. This is as an example. As you can see here, guys, the odds have went up. So that means whatever you actually put here, guys. For instance, if we put $5, the payout could be $18.22, guys. But how about you want to keep going, right? Let's say you want to add like a 5-game parlay. So let's say you believe the Heat and the Raptors are going to go over 210 points. Bam, you see how that went up right here? Odds on that is 581, because they're basically saying here that you're more than likely not going to hit, but these are your odds, you know what I'm saying? But anything is possible, guys. All right, so Bulls and Magics, let's say under 222. Bam, look at that, it shot up. So you remember that 5 we put in at first to win 18? What if we put a 5 now? The payout would be $65. So these are risky, guys. These are risky. I don't advise, if you guys are just starting out, don't do parlays. Don't do parlays, guys. Because I mean, you're starting. Let's say you're new at this and you want to get your feet wet and you just want to try things out, right? And the cool thing about these sportsbooks, guys, when you're new and actually sign up, let's say you make $1,000 investment. You know what I'm saying? Like you deposit $1,000 into your sportsbooks, guys. They give you like risk-free bets. You know what I'm saying? So like we go here to promos, and obviously every sportsbook, you have FanDuel, you have DraftKings, you have BetRivers, Barstools, you know what I'm saying, PointsBet. Now you have multiple BetMGM, you have all these sports books, right? And they all have their promos. You know, refer your friend and you both get a free bet up to $100, okay? And like your deposit bonus, okay? So like right here, we can go view terms. And like right here, guys, you know, a user's first deposit qualifies minimum $5, qualifies the user to receive up to $1,000 in bonus funds in the form of site credits that can only be used on DraftKings, okay? So guys, you deposit $1,000 in here, guys, and literally, guys, you guys can get all these credits, okay? So for instance, I actually, let's go to my bets and let's go to one real fast. I'm actually going to show you guys this. So once they start giving you guys them credits, and you use those credits, right? So before you actually set your bet, see, like this one, it was a free bet, right? So I used that free bet, you know, and I got paid out $67.85. Okay, and this one too, free. So I hit on those. So literally, guys, you deposit some money. You know what I'm saying? Like FanDuel has their promos as well, guys. All these sports books have their promos that you can literally use. You know what I'm saying? So like they'll basically match you, you know, or they give you risk-free bets and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty nice, you know. So guys, that is pretty much like how you can make money with sports betting. You know what I'm saying? You can double your money. Literally, you could double your money. If all you're rolling with is $20, hey, you know what I'm saying? Split up, you know, 4 games. You know, split that 20 up in 4 games. You know what I'm saying? And guys, I mean, let's say you put $5 a game, okay? So let's say you believe the Pelicans are gonna win. Put $5. Bam. Get paid out $11. Pelicans win, you got 11 there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, you started off with 20, right? So then you place that. After you're done with that one and you place it, then you move on to the Wizard and Bucks. You know, obviously, if you actually put $5 onto the favoring team, which is the Bucks here, so that minus, guys, is that the Bucks are favored to win. So I usually like focusing on money lines, guys, and spreads. You know what I'm saying? But you know, go with money line, right? So if you were to put $5, guys, you aren't gonna get much. You're gonna get 76 cents, right? Because they're favored to win. But let's say if you were to actually put $5 on the Wizards to beat the Bucks, look at that payout, $28. And you know, it's a 50-50, guys. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? The Wizards could come around and beat the Bucks, you know, and you bet it on the Wizards, you win $28 versus you actually putting $5 with the Bucks and winning 76 cents. You see what I'm saying? So Wizards are the underdogs here. So that's pretty much how you can make money, guys. You know what I'm saying? With sports betting, you could literally double your money. Like on my bets here, guys, literally just look in here. Put $5 in, 110. This one I cashed out. Put $7.87 in, got $17.31 back. Okay, so it's practically almost doubling your money. I cashed out of this one, so basically I put in 12. I cashed out on this one, so I took a loss. Right? You know, I lost what, $2-3 right there. And guys, that is pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much like the basics. You know, there's more in depth. You know what I'm saying, with sports betting as you go. So let's say I'm to click on this game, right? So they have other ways you can bet on players, right? You can actually bet, let's say, game lines, right? So you could do alternate spreads, right? So like right here, you see how it says plus 2.5. You could actually change it, guys. You know what I'm saying? You could actually pick what you want. Pretty simple. You could bet on players. So you can bet, let's say Isaiah Stewart is going to have over 7.5 points. And that's, you know, minus 120. Okay? Let's say you got $5. You put that in, guys, and Isaiah Stewart, you know, hits for over 7.5 points. So like basically 8 points or more, you're going to win $9 basically and 16 cents off your $5 bet. So you get your $5 back plus an additional $4.16. Okay, guys? It's pretty simple, but it is risky. It's really risky, guys. But I enjoy sports betting. You know what I'm saying? My brother actually got me into it. I enjoy it. I actually have a DraftKings Sportsbooks, FanDuel, BetRivers, Barstools, and I actually signed up with PointsBet. I just have to go to one of their locations in Illinois and actually finish the process up there, guys. And you know what I'm saying? Get their little promos and get them extra money, you know what I'm saying, that they're giving just for signing up and doing all that stuff. So, guys, I'm going to leave links in the description, guys, to these sports books. And if you sign up, you know what I'm saying, with my link, I really do appreciate it. So I want to make that clear. I really do appreciate it. But that's actually free money for both of us. And that's just, you know, starting on your journey, you know what I'm saying, with sports betting. You know, if you feel, guys, that you guys are getting into a situation where you're having a gambling problem, then, guys, they do have a number. Literally, it's like 1-800-GAMBLER or something like that. But literally, guys, go seek help if you feel like you're getting out of hand with gambling. But see, I'm disciplined enough, guys, that I know when to and when not to. You know what I'm saying? So if I got $100 and I'm willing to lose $100 that day, then I'm gonna gamble. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I like to do. You know, I've took plenty of losses in life, so actually I'm gonna risk what I'm willing to lose. That's simple. Okay, guys, that's a breakdown on how to sit here and make money, sports betting. So, guys, that's pretty much a breakdown, right? On how to make money on with sports betting. It's pretty cut and dry. You know, you actually bet, let's say, on a team to win, or if you're betting a spread, if you're betting the over/under, and you're betting on the money line. So if you're betting where it says minus 2.5, guys, and you know, guys, that team has to win by 3 or more, okay? And let's say you're betting on the team that has a plus 2.5. Just round that up, guys, to the nearest point, right? So that'd be 3. So they actually got to lose by 3 or more. You could actually cover that spread. And guys, that is pretty much, you know what I'm saying, like how you can make some money. Because if that hits, if that bet hits, if you place $5 on that bet, let's say on minus 2.5. So if that team wins by 3 or more points, you win that bet. Okay? It is a 50-50 chance on you winning, guys. You know, anything can happen in basketball. You could be watching in mid-game, guys. Your favorite player gets hurt. And guess what, guys? Your favorite team that you actually betted on is losing because of that situation. And, guys, you're going to end up losing that bet. All right? So do your own due diligence, guys, before you start betting. But you can make some real good money. You could actually make some serious money. You seen I showed you there, guys, where $10 brought in $220-some. $10 brought in $141. You can make some money. The same way you can make it, that's the same way you can lose it. Alright, guys? My name is Melvin, guys. You guys found value in this video, smash that like button, destroy that subscribe button. That way you guys don't miss out on any future videos, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.